So this is the WEN air filtration system. This thing's got some pretty good reviews online, and it sort of seems perfect for a shop of this size. You know, it's a pretty small place. It's about the size of a 2-car garage, and there's no filtration. There's no air system in here. So I needed something to help me clean the air and keep this place as safe as possible. So I'm gonna unbox this thing, see if we can set it up today, see if we can get it working. Let's check it out. Wow, beautiful. Now I just wanted to investigate how this works. These little guys just sort of lift off, and this is just a sort of paper filter, a little bit of HEPA, and then there is a chamber in here to catch all of the dust and everything. This also gets replaced every couple of months or so. Just wanted to sort of see what we're looking at. It's a motor with 2 filters in it. People hang these from the ceiling, so I'm gonna have to figure out how one does that. But it appears this is not an ideal situation. It scoots back in. I'm pretty sure it came this way. Oh, it locks. There we go. Okay. So this is everything that it comes with. Well, for instructions, these are not particularly thorough for setup, so looks like we're just gonna sort of have to take a guess here. I've taken this nut out from this spot here, and according to the instructions, you want to sort of thread this through, but I believe this is the locking direction. So I believe we want to put it on like that. The only question is how deep is it supposed to go? That is not clear. But I believe these are meant to be adjusted for this reason, so you can lock them into place the best way possible. Definitely works. As you can see, it's blowing air on me, but yeah, you can really feel it. Fantastic. Now comes the really difficult part, figuring out where it goes, how to get it up there. So let's enjoy this part. So this is my space. That's the door, and obviously we're still very much in production here. And we've got this sort of upper area that I have you know, masked off for other people in the building so that my dust doesn't get into there. So the 2 areas with the most amount of dead space is probably one of these 2 corners. This thing really serves no purpose anymore. It's just there to take up space. This one makes the most sense for this filter to hang out in because these are dead areas where we're not going to use this spot at all. So my money's on this spot. I'm just going to see if I can hang it from up there and see how this is going to go. here we are, 3 years later. I would recommend this air filtration system if you have a small shop that is about 250 square feet, which is what I'm working with. I love working with it. I love how simple it is to change the filters. I love that it floats above everything so it's out of the way. I have to say that 3 years of using this system, I would buy another one. This thing will turn on and off by itself. And that is because the remote system uses Bluetooth. And in my experience, I would come back to my shop a day later and this would be on, and I'm certain that I left it off. Or I would be in the middle of working in my shop and it would suddenly turn off. And I believe that is because the Bluetooth system is very responsive and can interact with anybody else who's using Bluetooth. So the solution that I came to with this is that I would have all of my power hooked up to surge protectors that would be turned on and off. So this no longer has an independent power source. It is only on when everything else in the shop is on, so that people can't turn it on when I'm not here, and they can't turn it off without me being aware of it. So that's the only drawback, is that sometimes, depending on the situation, this thing will just turn on and off. Not a big deal, easy to solve. And I'm very happy with this purchase. This is a great system and I highly recommend it.